Christmas for December, and that if you celebrate Christmas, you had a lovely time last week. I know that Christmas can sometimes be quite a weird time of year, especially if people have, lost somebody or just has a really difficult family to be around. So I hope you're all hanging in there, or just having the best time ever. I am wearing, you can probably just about see them. Oh, wait, give me a second. They've decided to, I don't know what they're doing, you can see it on this side. This is a little reindeer. My brother got me these for Christmas. I literally don't know what's happening. I have no idea how that's managed. Oh, there we go. Two little reindeer. They're so cute. And I've got a sort of somewhat Christmassy jumper on. I think it's got sparkles in it. My mum got it for me by my birthday a while ago. I was going to do this with you by the Christmas tree, but my family are hanging about, so I don't want to force them out the living room area for this video. So I should probably also say I'm so sorry that I haven't made a video in a while. Not that I imagine anyone's, devastated, but I want to be consistent for myself. I'm really apologising to myself. I want to be consistent in some way, and I feel like recently I haven't been. But that's also indicative of my general state of being, which is quite stressed at the moment. Sorry, this is meant to be positive and calming for you, but yeah, I'm doing this also to calm myself down. I'm unfortunately having to work quite a lot this Christmas break, much more than I'd want to, so I feel like I took Christmas Day off, but I feel like I'm living with anxiety in my body, so if anyone else is feeling that way, sending you good vibes. But what I thought I'd do is just show you a couple of the gifts I got for Christmas. I've been seeing quite a few of my favourite ASMR artists doing this, and yeah, let's just go for it. I'm not going to show you everything I got, partly because I've either consumed it already, it being chocolate, or I have unpackaged it, and my mum got me these lovely little earrings, not these ones as well, these are lovely too, but these other lovely earrings, and I threw the box away, recycled the box. So yeah, what am I saying? I don't have that to show you. I just have this thing, with chocolate when it's given to me, that I just will immediately consume all of it, even if there is tons of it, even if there were mountains of chocolate available for consumption. If I have it in my house, my flat, whatever, it's gotta go. It will not leave my mind unless I eat it, which is insane. I think I've got an actual addiction to chocolate. But anyway, that's why I have literally nothing nice to show you from the chocolate I've been given, because I have eaten it all, which is insane. I wish I wasn't so predictable and so embarrassingly lacking self-restraint at my age. I'm not even that old, but I'm firmly an adult now. So what the hell am I doing? You know what I mean? Anyway, we're not going to be negative about that, because Christmas is a time for overconsumption, unfortunately, for the environment. But anyway, what am I talking about? I feel like I'm literally rambling. These are some earmuffs that I got. I'm just stretching them out. earmuffs are like, extremely underrated. I think they're like the best thing to have in your wardrobe in winter. Instantly you look cooler, you're warmer, your ears are lovely and snug, and people always get excited when people are wearing it. I'm not joking, the number of compliments I get from people about my earmuffs. Mental. It's crazy. So, I don't know how much of that you can hear. I wish I could, actually put these over you and you could hear what they sound like when they're scratching. Because that's like the most amazing feeling ever. This is why I need a mic. We just put them on you. Just pushing out your face. Hello, can you hear me? Hi. Hi, can you hear me? I just had to move the camera because it fell down. It's balanced in a very unprofessional way on a pillow. I've said to myself, I'll only get legitimate kit if I can monetize my content, which is the most insane target to set because, I don't know when I'm gonna ever achieve that. But I'm like, I will not be actually spending money on this unless it goes somewhere, which honestly I don't really care either way, but yeah, that's my current thinking. But yeah, these are lovely, and they're a bit more glam than my last pair, and they go with my winter jacket, so I'm very happy about this. The thing I particularly love about earmuffs is you can put them on and they kind of look like headphones. If you have earpods underneath them, or just normal headphones underneath them with wires, you can kind of pretend like they're like headphones. I sound insane, but it just takes you to another place. Okay, that's that. I'm just gonna smell it. It's so freaking good. So, this says ships. S-H-I-P. Ship, not ships, ship. Of. I should know what it says. It's magic. Oh, magic. So, my older brother got this for me. It's by Robin Holt. She's this amazing fantasy writer. So, I recently, over summer, I finished the final book in the Farsia trilogy, I think it's called. If anyone's read it, the one with Fitz. And the final book of the trilogy, I thought, which is really unusual for me, because normally I love the first in trilogies. But the final book, I thought, was just the most amazing fantasy book I'd ever read, and I love fantasy. So I asked for this book for Christmas. I'd say fantasy, kind of based on, or kind of set in what feels like a historic background. It's just that's my absolute favourite kind of book. this feels like medieval England, but then it also like didn't stay in that particular one. But the first book, the Central Kingdom, the central sort of like place it's set, felt like medieval England to me, and I really like that. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I've got another couple of books that I've been given recently. Like today, I had a Friendsmas, and we did that thing where everyone brings a gift, and then like you kind of, I think you go down a number and you open one gift, and you either like keep it or I think you keep it, and then the next person opens a gift, and you either keep it or you exchange for somebody else's in the room, and it goes around like that. And yeah, I got a book in that exchange as well as some other cool stuff. The way we did it was you didn't buy anything, you just bought things you already had in your house. So you just didn't use like, books that you'd read or like clothing you didn't no longer wore, which I think is great. And actually everything everyone bought was so nice. I was like, this is so lovely. But yeah, I've got like a big pile of books ready to go that I'm working my way through. But I think this one I might actually save for a moment where I've got like a chunk of time that I can give to it, like a weekend or something. Literally don't know when that will be, but we will find the time. God, I'm really rambling today, I'm so sorry. But yeah, if anyone's looking for a chunky book, it's just like 1,000 pages. I would recommend this author. She's so good. Like properly complex characters. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Right. I thought I would show you literally the most classic Christmas gift ever. Some socks I got too. I love socks, and I just think they're so fun. And this pair of shoes, oh my god, my stomach. The pair of shoes that I have, like that I wear the most, are just Adidas Sambas. And I have the main pair I've had for ages is the black and white pair. But then my aunt, an angel, got me like a different colour version of them for my birthday recently, and they're like brownie. So my mum got me these for Christmas, or my dad, I can't remember, but they all go perfectly. Yeah, I think socks are so fun, and I love socks that stick up out of your shoes. So these are these ones. If anyone's from the UK here, they're from Oliver Bonus, I believe, which is kind of an insane store. Like, I don't necessarily love everything they sell. I say this is, I think this is literally from there, and I got this for my birthday for my mum too. But like, they occasionally have, they're one of those stores that occasionally has like really lovely stuff, but then most of the time you're like, are you insane? Like, why are you selling a t-shirt that's like brown, pink, green with sparkles and like the most insane bows down the front? Do you know what I mean? It's kind of that thing, that kind of vibe. I also got these. I think these are for my brother. I actually got like 5 pairs of socks, but I just picked out some ones I thought might have good sounds. I love when they have these frilly bits. Like, I don't understand why it makes me so happy, but it does. because socks aren't that interesting. I thought we can have a brief interlude where I sing. Kidding, I love singing, but not in this video. Where I show you my unfortunate attempt at a Christmas theme. I have this just in my room. Sorry, I had to pause it briefly. It's just so sweet, I love it. All the woodland creatures. Also, like, this is incredibly stupid, but I only recently, like a day ago, realised that, where is it? One second. They have these, like, it's basically an actual advent calendar, but a paper one, so not nearly as exciting. Yeah, look. It's all open. I only think I have two more things to show you that I brought with me. Actually, don't know what else I got other than these things and the earrings I mentioned. I got a gym top as well, like a yoga top. This is just so this is just the regular mascara that I use, but the brand is really nice. I don't really spend a lot of money on makeup. I just don't really like wearing a lot. And I do like wearing it sometimes, but I've never spent a lot of time like learning how to do very impressive makeup. Like my makeup routine is incredibly simple and incredibly like not exciting and also incredibly stable. Like I don't think it's changed substantially for about 5 years. I'm not even joking on that. There's been a few like additions here and there, but yeah, no. But this mascara is such a staple. Like this is probably the only actual staple I have when it comes to makeup. And the thing, like, I need this to feel like, not that I wear it every day, but I'm wearing mascara. I need this bad boy. It's 01, which means it's the best. Kidding, I have literally no idea what that means. I presume maybe it's like their first mascara they produced or something like that. Okay. That's the mascara. I don't really want to open it because I'm still using my other one, so I might not. This is a free world, I hope. Well, these are where I live. Maybe not for long. With your Reform UK on the rise, sorry to get guess you don't like